from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, the final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 92 yards.
And we all know
he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Back to throw. Hart. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 7 yards the pick up there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 6 catches, 92 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with Hunt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Hunt. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A carry here for Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the gun on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Seven yards on the return after a punt of 39. And out will come the offense as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mariota.
He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now Hunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd and a couple, Mariota. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Again, it's Hunt. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. The point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Looking to throw. Hard, complete. It's Henry. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mariota to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Bailey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota. He finds his man complete. That's Bailey. And they're going to have this across the field and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first.
On 2nd and very short, Mariota.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Jamar Chase
there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dayo Odengbo in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Hart. Open man here, the tight end Henry.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Here's 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Hart.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Mariota's throw there caught by Fehoko.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 1st down, Mariota.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota. That one is caught by Hunt. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Mariota again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. To throw on 2nd down. Hart, and the grab by Croft. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Here's Tressway now as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. On 3rd down, Mariota. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Hart.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Mariota. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Mariota from the gun on third down.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mariota.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko. 7 yards the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Mariota. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. They'll throw again. Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Got his man, it's Fehoko.
A gain of 6 there on first.
4 yards remain for second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Mariota now. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but that is going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Kareem Hunt.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Off play action. Hart. And right side, Henry's got it. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the shot.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And just shutting him off there. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hart. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They'll look to throw again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dangbo picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And hauled in by Croft. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hart. And he's got his target, Harris. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Hart. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll try the left side. Randall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mariota got his man complete over the middle. It's Bailey.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Randall. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Randall. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second down now, Randall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. On third down, Randall. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it. On second down, Randall. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touch. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. And this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.